Number 6, the point P lies on the unit circle in quadrant 3, making an angle of measure B measured in radians with the positive x-axis. A, draw a diagram that represents this situation. So we're going to draw a unit circle. All right. So we're going to draw a unit circle here. Remember, that means it has a radius of 1, okay? And the angle that we want is in quadrant 3. So if you forgot, it goes counterclockwise. This is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. So they're saying that the angle B, all right, the point P is on the unit circle in quadrant 3. So that means it's going to be somewhere in this area of the circle. That's where the point P is going to be. So I'm going to label a point P somewhere in that circle. And what they're saying is that that point, right, they're going to call that angle, this angle right here, they're going to say that that angle is of a measure B, okay? So to draw the diagram that represents this situation, this is the diagram right here, okay? We have our XY axis, our unit circle, and then a point P in quadrant 3 of the unit circle. Whether you draw the radius, that is, for me, is optional. But at the very least, you need to have the point P on the circle in quadrant 3. So that's part A. Okay. Part B, use the cosine and sine functions to express the coordinates of P in terms of angle B. Okay. Well, because this is a unit circle, all right, we know that the x value goes with the cosine of the angle, and the y value goes with the sine of the angle. Now, they're just telling us that they're denoting the angle B, so x is going to be whatever the cosine of whatever angle B is, and the y value is going to be the sine of whatever the angle B is. So to express the coordinates of P in terms of angle B, my coordinates are going to be cosine B, comma, sine B. Your x value would be the cosine of whatever the angle is. The y value would be the sine of whatever the angle is. And because we don't know the exact value of the angle, this is the best we can do. So this right here is your answer to part B of number 6.